I've spent hours and hours researching DLOG-M, and I think I've got bad news. If you're filming with a DJI drone, an action camera, or maybe something like an Osmo Pocket 3, you've probably heard everyone talking about DLOG-M, DLOG-M, DLOG-M. You may even have bought LUTs from your favourite YouTuber to colour grade your DLOG-M. I've got nothing against that, and I think it's great that you're supporting his YouTubers. The thing is, there's possibly a better choice than DLOG-M, and all it takes is spending 5 minutes learning some colour grading basics, and you can still use your favourite LUTs if you want to. Before we get into that, we need to talk about colour spaces. Imagine that each grain of rice in this bag of rice represents a different possible colour you could have in your video file. This glass represents all of the possible colours you can record using DLOG-M. So this is DLOG-M. Imagine if we had another glass. This represents the alternative that I'm talking about in this video. I probably shouldn't be fasting when I'm demonstrating with food. Anyway, when you're filming videos, you want to be capturing as many colours as you possibly can in the video file, so when it comes to edit and colour grade your footage, you've got more data to work with, and there's less likely of weird artifacts happening, especially if you're pushing colours or exposure around a lot. So there's this tool that you can use, and you can give it a video file, and it basically tells you loads of information about that video, like bitrate, and also about the colours. So take a look at this media info report on a DLOG-M file from an Osmo Pocket 3. This is the important bit for this video. See that the colour primaries have been recognised as BT709. And this one is the report for the alternative we're talking about in this video. You can see here that the colour primaries have been recognised as BT2020. BT709 and BT2020 are colour gamuts or colour spaces, and they represent a different range of colours that can be recorded. So this glass would represent BT709, and this glass represents BT2020. Or more technically in these charts, you can see BT709 colour gamut is smaller than the BT2020 colour gamut. You might have heard BT709 also referred to as Rec 709. So how can you get your DJI video to use this Rec 2020 colour space? You need to go into your colour settings for whatever drone or camera that you're using, and instead of choosing DLOG-M, instead choose HLG if you have that option. HLG stands for Hybrid Log Gamma, and it uses that BT2020 colour space. So could media info be wrong, and in fact DLOG-M is not Rec 709? Possibly. This really brings us to the problem, and that's that DLOG-M is not a standard, it's not well documented, and it's a proprietary thing from DJI, or in other words, we really don't quite know exactly what it is. If you're happy with the results you're getting from DLOG-M, of course keep using it, there's nothing wrong with that, but you might want to experiment with HLG and just see how you get on. And to learn how to actually colour grade HLG in DaVinci Resolve, check out this video next where I show you 2 different approaches. I'm Jason Roberts. I'd really love it if you would subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye.